What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to today's video. Welcome back to my channel. Yeah, whatever. I don't know. Can you tell I haven't vlogged in a couple days? Anyhow, you guys, welcome to today's video. Today is going to be wrapping up 2017, what I've accomplished, where I see myself going for 2018, and I just want to say, let's start by having a glass of wine because I need to unwind. You know why? That guy right there, Mr. Bentley. Oh man, I didn't realize I bought a baby, you guys. He's so needy.
Say you smoking grams, I'm smoking to the Grammys. Say you got them eyes, but all I see is candy. Feel you came through so low key. Think you understand? I don't know me. Still I get along with your best friends, even better with your family. I got way too many feels, way too much emotion. I don't even know what's up. I got way too many fails, way too many fails.
So, wrapping up 2017, let's talk about a couple personal accomplishments that I achieved this year. Well, last year, on December 29th is when we officially got our keys to our new house. And if you guys knew the story behind all of our personal life and how we even got to this house before our last house, it's like a huge accomplishment. Just to be able to even like put my name and sign docs for our mortgage was amazing, was like a huge deal. So we got our keys on December 29th of last year, so technically it can be considered 2017 in my head. So just being able to sign my name on loan docs and have a mortgage in my name was pretty amazing to me, because when I was a single mom, I could remember not being able to even like barely afford groceries, let alone the extras that my daughters needed, let alone a mortgage payment. So with a credit score of like 4 something, now to where it is in the high 700s, and I'm not ashamed to say it, where I've been and how far I've grown, that was like a huge accomplishment for me. Also being able to sign for my son's car lease, like that was huge. Like I've never walked into a dealer and was just like, sign here, sign here, sign here. You like the car? Okay, gotta go. I never was able to do that. Like literally, I remember buying a car one time and I had to provide proof of income, give them like all of my bank statements, pretty much told them what size my panties were, what color I wore on Tuesday. Like literally, it was crazy. So being that I've grown that far from, you know, where I've come from and back then, and all the growth I've had like financially was huge for me. So yeah, that was a really big one. So talking about growth on more of a personal level as well, like within my family, my daughter graduated early. She's 17, she graduated, and I couldn't be any more proud of her. Like, promised myself I wasn't gonna cry. So, totally apologize, but my daughter has had it really rough. You know, my husband is not her real dad, and her real dad is pretty absent in her life, and just the fact that she's flourishing without him in her life and everything she's gone through, it just makes me so proud. I remember the days where literally her and I would be in our apartment and I would be so broken mentally and emotionally because of the relationship I was in and what I was going through in my life. And she seen me go through so much, and so for her to accomplish graduating early, and now she has a full-time job making really good money, I like couldn't be any more prouder as a mom. I'm like so proud of her, you know, like all my kids, even my oldest, you know, and he's a type 1 diabetic, and he goes to work every day, and he pays his car payment on time, and I'm just so proud of them. My son, he's also diabetic and dealing with the health issues that he has on a daily basis. That's, you know, his life, he has no choice. And just the fact to see how his strength, the inner strength that he has on a daily, so freaking amazing to me. My middle daughter, she could be called my middle, yeah. my middle daughter, just how smart she is in school, and she has A's and B's, and rarely does she get a C. And last year our family went through a lot personally, and so just to see where we are now in our life at this day and time is so amazing to me, and I couldn't be any more prouder than my kids and my family. Like, I'm just so amazed. So, and I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cry, guys. You guys know I'm sappy AF, like seriously emotional. Now that I got all the crying out of the way. So like business-wise, you guys, it was very, very scary for me to start a YouTube channel. And basically I was putting myself out there to be judged all the time, no matter who was watching. And you could be my complete like enemy if I had any out there. I hope I don't have any out there. But let's just say you don't like me. You're still able to see everything I do. And that was huge for me to like want to put myself out there, and it was just like so scary. But business-wise, growing my YouTube channel, and you know, my business has been growing, and I'm able to be more financially stable because of my business. And just being able to actually accomplishing all that, and leaving fear on the back burner. Whoa. Leaving fear on the back burner was huge for me, because fear can define you, or you can let it push you and motivate you. And I literally let my fears drive me into full force of like what I wanted to accomplish, and where I seen myself growing as like, you know, within the fitness life industry, you know. And I don't know, it's once I was actually certified to do so, it was like people were like nowhere to be found. And so it was like, what do I do? Do I continue to like put myself out there? Do I just like stop and call it a day? So being that I never gave up on like what I really love doing was pretty awesome for me. And my business has grown, and I couldn't be any more prouder of my clients. And you know, I only take on a certain amount because I like to give my clients my individual attention. And when there's too much, it's a lot to handle. You know, every client likes to be coached differently, and different personalities, different strengths, and so yeah, it's a little difficult. So I kind of cap it at a certain amount, not because I don't want to make more money, but because reality is I'm a one-woman show, and I don't have an assistant. I don't have anyone on payroll. It's just me, myself, and I. So yeah. As far as like starting my YouTube channel, it's almost a year. It'll be a year in February that I started my channel, and I remember getting like two subscribers, and I was like, hey. It was my family. And I never like really even cared about the subscribers and the likes and all that until I kind of understood like where it takes you as far as like business growth on YouTube. And I'm not really huge on like how many followers I have or anything like that. Like, I literally do this because it's my fucking passion. I don't give a shit if you follow me and that gives me more of a following. Like, that's not why I like followers or subscribers. What it means to me now is that I'm actually giving you meaningful content. It means to me now when I get a like, when I get a subscribe, when I get a comment, when I get a new follow, it means to me that I'm creating value to my content and that people want to see more of me. And that's what it means to me. It doesn't mean paycheck. It doesn't mean, oh, hey, I got this many subscribers or followers. Nothing like that. It means that people like who I am, and that I'm genuine and that I'm real. And I 100% appreciate that, because I always will keep it real and not be fake for you guys. And I will always be open and honest as much as I possibly could. And so, you know, that's what followers, subscribers, likes, comments mean to me. So being that I've grown from my channel from one subscriber to 2 subscribers to I think I'm like at 172 in less than a year is pretty awesome for me. I'm like a nobody, you guys. Like, I'm not Insta famous girl. I'm not a famous YouTuber. I don't have like all these shout outs that people, you know, put me out on their page. Like, this has been growth from just me solely being me. So that was pretty cool for me as far as my business. So my hugest accomplishment, I feel, in 2017 was me overcoming my body image issues and my confidence issues that I had. And don't get me wrong, every girl has that time of month where she's a little freaking crazy and hormonal. Okay, you guys know that. But putting myself out on YouTube and being judged, no matter how hard I tried, no matter what I did, no matter how great I tried to look sometimes, like, people are always gonna judge you. And I mean, you could be totally my enemy and watching my YouTube channel just to see what I'm doing and wanna critique and judge me. So just being able to grow out of that and saying, you know what, whoever looks at my channel and loves it, awesome. Whoever looks at it to judge it, awesome. Whoever follows me on Instagram to judge or be inspired, awesome. Whatever you wanna do, why you come to my channel, why you come to my page, why you go to my Instagram story, all that is, you know, putting yourself out there. And I had to get over the fear of, what are people going to say about me? What are people going to think about me? How do I say this? How do I say that? Now I just click it, go. I don't give a shit. If you like it, you don't. This is me. You're going to follow me because you like me and because you trust and value what I say and that I have meaningful content. So just having that confidence level built has been really, really huge for me, because it's so scary putting yourself out there to be judged no matter what you do. You can be perfect in, you know, someone else's eyes, and you can be a complete train wreck in someone else's eyes. And so just being able to overcome that confidence and embracing my body for what it was, how far it's come, and being, you know, letting my soul be my #1 beauty and not like what I look like on the outside, like my exterior, was totally huge for me. And so I'm very, very proud of my my confidence that I built this year. And there's no better feeling than walking in a room. It's like you can't even put an expression to it, like, or a feeling to it. Like walking into a room and being able to be confident no matter, or, you know, not feeling intimidated by other beautiful women. Like, women inspire me. Like, when I see a beautiful girl and, you know, she has a really great body, I don't get like, oh my God, that is so not me. I let that inspire me. I'm like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. I'm just that kind of girl. I've never been like a jealous, you know, like judgmental kind of girl. To each his own. However you want to rock it, do your thing. That's your thing. Like, do you. So me being able to have that confidence in myself to just be myself, and either you like it or you don't, either you love me or you hate me, has been really amazing for me. So as you guys can see, as you guys know, I did my Embracing Life series, and I really learned a lot about myself in that series. So yeah, wrapping up 2017. It's been a pretty amazing year. Where do I see myself going for 2018? Okay, so where do I see myself going for 2018? Well, #1, I plan to focus a lot on my YouTube channel. I plan to focus a lot on building my business. But at the same time, I also plan to probably get another job, because I want more stable income while I'm able to put more into my channel. Like, it costs money to like buy the lighting and have all these cool editing stuff and all this cool, you know, tripods and cameras. It costs money to do that. It costs money to do giveaways and stuff like that. But I want to be able to do it. I want to have like a legit awesome channel. And so in order for me to do that and still be able to provide for my household, I want to have a second job. How I'm going to go about it, I kind of don't know. I kind of know, but I kind of don't know. Like, you know, I don't want to take any chances. I just want to be super legit right now. I want to go in full force, and I never do anything half-assed. Like, if I'm gonna do something, I go 100% full throttle. So I probably will be getting a second job for 2018 year, so I can put more money back into my channel. And you know, I want it to be something awesome for you guys. Where do I see my body going, my physique wise, for 2018? I believe I will start a reverse diet. Just as a coach, I really think that my calories are not high enough in order for me to go through a legitimate cut. I do have plans to compete one day. I know I'm far away from lean, guys. I get it. I'm curvy AF. I know that. But I'm the kind of girl who dreams big and who doesn't let my current situation stop me from living in my future. So I will someday compete again, and you guys will be there for the journey. But what I really want for my physique right now is to reverse diet, work up my metabolism, do a powerlifting meet, and hopefully at that point I'll be ready to start a cut to get to the level where I can start a prep. So I know it's gonna take me some cutting down and then I can start a prep, because if I tried to prep at the weight I'm at right now, I would not look good on stage. Let's just be real. And my first competition, we all know I didn't slay that shit, and I wanna slay this next one. Whether there's prettier girls in me, there's tighter physiques in me, I actually just wanna feel like competition this time. So that's my plan. So okay, I'm gonna stop it right here. All right, you guys, so really quick, I just wanna say thank you all so much for the love, support, the comments that you guys leave, the emails that I get, the DMs that I get. You guys are like a huge a part of my daily life. Like, just receiving your comments, your messages, and your feedback is so important for me. Like, you guys have no idea. I thrive off of like giving you guys stuff that you guys can take value of, you know? So, really quick. So, lastly, the winner of the $40 Amazon gift card goes out to, got crazy hair, Elizabeth Irene 732 is her Instagram name. I will have it down below. I know I said I was gonna go off the comments, and she actually did comment on that video, but she also sent me a message that was really, really meaningful for me, because I have days where I need a little lift. I need a little motivation. I need a little pep talk. And to know that I was able to motivate her when she was in a kind of a bad spot in her journey, like trying to figure out where she wanted to do, what she wanted to do, how she wanted to go about it. And you know, you guys all know that I'm highly into macros, because it really changed my relationship with food and got me to the physique that where I'm at right now. And I did my first competition prep doing a flexible diet. So I truly, honestly believe in flexible dieting. And her message just really resonated with me, and she inspired me to keep pushing and to keep going, because there's days where I'm like, am I doing this all for nothing? Like, some days I just feel like a joke, and some days I feel like you're doing amazing, and some days I feel like, meh. You know, so it's just so awesome when I receive those messages, and that's why I ask for your guys' feedback so much, because I just want to make sure that I'm giving you guys what you want as my subscribers and followers. So yeah, so Elizabeth Irene, please do me a favor and send your email or a message to my email, CleanMichelleFit@gmail.com. I just need your email, and then I can email you the Amazon gift card. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Yes, that's how it works. I checked it. So here's to 2018. I hope you guys accomplished everything that you set your goals to be, whether it's physique, financially, and personally. Like, I wish you guys all the best for 2018. And thank you so much for your support. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel, you guys. I know it doesn't seem like it, but it really, really does help my channel. So for the 2018 Fitness Expo, I will be there. If any of you guys are there and you want to say hi, I would so love to meet you and talk to you in person. And yeah, so have an amazing Happy New Year. I will see you guys at the expo if you're there, and cheers. What do you think? I wasn't gonna drink wine on the channel? Hello, that's what I do. All right, guys, thank you so much. I love you. I will catch you in the next one.